Hey everybody, Sean from Movie Assault here, and it's time once again for another video. This is going to be a pickups video. This is going to be my big whatnot pickup from the beginning of September 2025. This just missed being in my August pickups video, which would have made it quite a bit longer. But this all came from my favorite whatnot seller, Alfstercards, and this was from his last show that he did, which was only 3 hours long. And in that 3 hours, I managed to pick up more than I've picked up from him in the last 2 months. So I'll get started, and I won't include these in my entire September pickups. So I'm going to show them to you, and then I'm going to put them on the shelf. So get started. It's a variety of stuff that I've seen and haven't seen. Some stuff that I thought I should have in my collection and don't until now. So we'll get started right away with Heathers with Winona Ryder and Christian Slater. This is a movie I haven't seen in a long time, but I have seen it, and it's one of my wife's favorite movies, so I figured I'd pick it up, if nothing else, so that we can watch it together. But it's one of her favorites, and I liked it as well, but I've not seen it in a long, long time. When did this come out? 1988. Wow. It's probably right around the time I saw it, 88 or 89, so it's been a long time. Also picked this up. It is the 2-pack of 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later. I know this is somewhat hard to find. Got it at a decent price. I wasn't going to pay eBay prices for this, and Alf usually comes through with some good deals, and like Cocoon before it that I got from him for a good deal, I got this for a good deal. Also picked up 12 Years a Slave. This is a blind buy. My wife and I wanted to see this in the theater. We never got a chance to. We've never had a chance to see it on streaming anywhere, so just picked it up. I think this was $4. So I've heard good things about this one. This is another blind buy. This is Anthony Hopkins and Alec Baldwin in The Edge. I have not seen this. If you've seen this or anything else that I've picked up today, let me know, and if it's any good. This is one my wife said she's seen, but I have not. This is Jeff Who Lives at Home with Jason Segel and Ed Helms and Susan Sarandon, which I had no idea she was in this, so that's always a big bonus. Like Susan Sarandon quite a bit. Adding to my movies that I've never seen, that I should have seen. This will probably come up in a poll very shortly. The Graduate. I thought I've seen this. I may have a long time ago, but it's been so long I've forgotten all about it, so I figured I'd add it to the collection. This, of course, has Dustin Hoffman and Anne Bancroft, Catherine Ross, and was directed by Mike Nichols, and was written by Calder Willingham and Buck Henry. And I know Buck Henry very well from his many appearances on Saturday Night Live. This was a relatively newer release that I never got a chance to see, and I've heard some good things about it, and Catherine Newton is very hot. Catherine Newton in Lisa Frankenstein. And Cole Sprouse is also in this. If you can't meet your perfect boyfriend, make him. That was $3. I picked this up. This is kind of damaged a little bit, but it is, and I've already got a copy of it, but I figured I would get a copy, just sort of a backup. This is the 5-disc complete collection, complete collector's edition of Blade Runner. It has all the different cuts on it. It has the final cut, the rarely seen work print. What are the editions that it has on here? It has the final cut, the U.S. theatrical cut, the international theatrical cut, the director's cut, the enhancement archive, and the work print. So This was fairly cheap. It just had a slightly damaged cover. I actually picked this up brand new from Best Buy, I think, but I just wanted to have a backup copy of this because this is fairly hard to find. Also picked up some animated stuff, sort of completing my Disney collection of stuff that I really need to see. Dumbo. I had the book and record when I was a little kid, but I never actually saw the movie. If you're old enough to know what the book and record is, it was a small record. I can't remember if it was 45 speed or 33 speed, but it was a little vinyl record that came with a book, and you would turn the pages and read along with it. That's one of the ways I learned to read when I was a little kid. But I had the story of Dumbo on that, and that's how I learned the story. I never saw the film. So, and then my wife and I always watch the Peanuts holiday specials. So we figured I figured I'd get them on Blu-ray. This includes It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, and A Charlie Brown Christmas, all on individual discs. And it also has what the hell else does it have on here? It has more than 3 discs. Oh, it has special editions of each of the 3. And it includes bonus episodes like It's Magic Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown's All-Stars, The Mayflower Voyagers, Play It Again, Charlie Brown, It's Christmas Time Again, Charlie Brown, It's Flash Beagle, Charlie Brown, The Making of a Charlie Brown Christmas. I doubt those will get watched very often, but I got these. This was $4. A classic that I did not have in my collection, Big, with Tom Hanks, directed by Penny Marshall. Love this movie. Haven't seen it in a while, but always been a favorite. I don't know why I never had it in my collection. That was $3. One of Zack Snyder's films that I actually really like, and this is a really good remake. Not better than the original, but it is still really good. Dawn of the Dead from 2004. Didn't have this in my collection. And last but not least, with Lake Bell, which was written and directed and starring Lake Bell, In a World. You know all those trailers, In a World. And this also stars Demetri Martin, Rob Corduroy, and Nick Offerman is in this. But I figured I would take a chance on this because I really enjoy Lake Bell. She was in a TV series with Dax Shepard a few years ago that took place on a farm, and I can never remember the name of it. My wife would be able to tell you the name of it right off the top of her head. I'll put it on below here. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it was really funny, and it ran on, I think, ABC for 2 seasons. It was a lot of fun, and I don't know why, but it got canceled. Probably because people couldn't remember the name. I don't know, but it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, and I'm sad to see that it got canceled because it was fun. Lake Bell was a lot of fun. So anyway, that's what I picked up from Whatnot from Alfstercards. And that was just a real quick pickups video from me. So if you liked anything, or if you saw anything that you've seen that you liked, let me know in the comments below. I appreciate your input. Always like reading the comments. Sometimes I'm a little slow, but I will read them and comment eventually. And if you made it this far, I appreciate your attention span. And as always, thanks for watching, and take it easy. See ya.